to Havian Transformational Center. Today I want to talk about potential. I've been reflecting on Africa and the potential that Africa has. And then I've been looking at the world. The world is so much against Africa in every sense of that word, be it from the religious angle, where the devil is black, which is the origin of the black man, be it in exposing anything about Africa, it's always the negative, never the positive. Then I remembered that my people have a saying that a tree that has no fruits, you'll never see children throwing stones at it. But if a tree has fruits, then expect very many stones to be thrown at it. And then I thought the process of throwing the stones at the tree might scare the tree if it is not well rooted in knowing who it is, because the tree might think it cannot fight back. The tree might think it is bad. The tree might think it is weak. Now I want to turn that around and look at us as individuals. We know so many people who have friends, relatives, even family, who keep cutting you short. They keep showing you why you can't, but in such a loving way. They keep criticizing, not in a positive way, not critiquing, but criticizing everything you do. They keep making you want to come second, or please rethink. Are you sure? Think again about what you want to do. I know of teachers or other caregivers who will make somebody who has great potential doubt themselves. And this has affected us as individuals to the point that we don't also trust ourselves. So, what does it mean to be scared of your own potential? It means you are scared of being successful because you don't know exactly what you're going to do with the success, right? So you do everything to prevent yourself from achieving self-actualization. And I've also come to realize that these people who are very close to us, they just have the right vaccination to help us get even more scared. So every time you want to spread your wings, they'll come, give you that injection, return the fear inside you. And so you play low. You play very low. And I'm loving what is happening in Africa generally because people are waking up to their own potential, their own ability. We've seen people quit 8 to 5 kind of employment and go and start their own businesses or their own whatever it is they're starting, but they're going to be their own masters. Now, we were sold a narrative that go to school, get a good job, work for somebody else. And that means every time you're working for somebody else, it's not a bad thing, not a bad thing at all. But remember, your brain will be put in the back burner. Your full potential will never be realized. And that is why we find there's a lot of bitterness at places of work because you have to work within certain parameters. Let's even talk about women who get married to men who stop them from exploring their full potential. A spouse will tell you that business is not bad, but are you sure you can manage? Are you sure you are up to it? Yes, they've seen the potential in you. They know you can become great, but what are they telling you? You can't. And since this has been drummed into our head for the longest time, from probably where we were brought up, where we went to school, our neighbors, everybody else has tried to show us that we can't, we have internalized this. And that is why there's a lot of conflict in us, because there's that small part in us that believes and knows that this is not it. This is not all. There's much more that I can do. So, if you have that small light that talks to you, that shows you that you can be much better than you are, then I want you to do an internal audit. Look at your life. Look at all those instances where people told you it is not doable, it can't be done, you can't do it, you don't have the ability, you don't have the capacity. Look at all those you very loving dissuasions that were used on you to make you leave one path and adopt another path. People are scared of who you can become. And therefore, you have also started being scared of what you can become. So let us fight being scared of our own potential. Havian Transformational Center.